What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going over these 5 clippers that I bought. In my last video, I was talking about the clippers that I had and wanting to buy some new clippers and upgrade, and you guys gave me some suggestions, and I listened to those suggestions, and I looked around on the internet at some reviews and things like that, and I actually went ahead and bought 2 new pairs of clippers. So these 2 pairs here, the Andis, and this pair of WAHL trimmers, and this pair of WAHL clippers I had in the last video, but then I went ahead and bought the WAHL 5-star senior and the WAHL 5-star trimmers. In comparing these trimmers, I gotta say the 2 new clippers that I bought are a bit more expensive than all the rest of these clippers. I just want to talk about quality and the difference in the cut that you get with these 2 clippers. To be honest with you, I don't see that much of a difference with the difference in price. These 2 cost so much more, but they don't cut that much better, to be honest with you. This pair I bought from Walmart. I also bought this pair from Walmart. I think I paid 30 to 40 bucks for these. And this pair I paid 50 bucks at Walmart. Now honestly, these clippers and these clippers cut similar. I mean, these do cut a little smoother. They give you a little bit better of a cut, but it's not that much of a difference from these. These do cut a little bit better than these, but not a lot better. These cost me about, I think, 70 to 80 bucks for this pair, maybe even more. And these were about between 70 and 90 or something like that. They were both like similar in price. These were 30 to 40, which, to be honest with you, for that much of a price, I should get that much of a difference when it comes to the cut that I get. And to be honest with you, I don't. You just don't get that much better of a cut for that much more of a price. Now the Andis, on the other hand, the Andis is much cheaper than the WAHL trimmer. And to be honest with you, the Andis cuts better. The Andis is just a better feel in your hand. It's a much, you know, just the way it feels. You guys know, if you have a pair of Andis, they're just really sturdy. They're heavy. They feel heavy duty. They feel like they're gonna do a good job, and they do a really good job. Now, I'm not saying that the WAHL 5-star trimmer doesn't do a good job. It does a great job trimming, but it still just doesn't cut through the hair the way the Andis does. I gotta say, it doesn't. I mean, it gives you a really nice straight line, but it just doesn't. And these actually will give you a straight line. You're gonna have to work a little harder with the Walmart ones, but I can still get the same straight line I get with these. Let's talk about them getting hot. That's been an issue with the Andis forever. Everybody knows that the Andis gets really hot, and that's the biggest issue with the Andis that everybody has. With the WAHL 5-star clippers here, the seniors, they also get hot after a while. These don't. They take a lot. I mean, they will get hot, but it takes a lot longer. These get hot quicker than these, and these cost way more money than these. These are about $30 to $40 more than these for a pretty similar cut, and to be honest with you, I don't think it's worth that much more money. Now I see a lot of barbers using these 2 clippers. Yes, they are very popular in the game, but to be honest with you, I don't think they're really worth the price difference. They should be a little bit more money, maybe 60 bucks a piece, because if I can get the Andis, I might as well just go with 2 pairs of Andis versus getting a pair of these, and I'm still gonna get a nice cut and just allow them both to cool off and just keep switching back and forth. In my last videos, you have seen me using these 2 clippers, and yes, the cuts do come out pretty good, but I still find myself gravitating back towards my Andis outliners more than I do my WAHL 5-star trimmers. So now I want you guys to hear the differences in the motors within these clippers. Now we already know what the Andis sounds like. Let me just start with the Andis. That just sounds strong as a motor. And a friend of mine who cuts hair himself, he explained to me why these get so hot is because the motor is so powerful. So it causes it to get hot. Now, I wish between Andis and WAHL with these clippers, they would come out with a way where they could kind of keep the heat inside the clipper or something, or release it somehow so that it doesn't get so hot in your hand. Even though the motors will get hot, it getting hot in your hand is the biggest problem that everybody has, is it's kind of getting hot on the plastic. So now let's go ahead and take a listen to the 2 trimmers here. Now this is the Walmart trimmer, and this is Walmart's top of the line WAHL trimmer here. Now let's go ahead. Now here's the 5-star trimmer. If you hear the difference in the motors, they really don't sound that much different. They're both really loud. That's one thing I have to say with the 5-star trimmers. If I'm a client in your barbershop and you come at me with these loud trimmers, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. And these things are really loud. I wasn't expecting them to be so loud, because they're just as loud as the Walmart trimmers. For the amount of money you pay, I was expecting a bit more quiet, something like this. That's the kind of sound I want to hear in a clipper. That's more comforting as someone who has to cut hair and also someone who is getting their hair cut. But hearing this out of a $70, $80 pair of clippers, I don't like that sound. That is not comforting at all. And to be honest with you, even the feel of them, they feel pretty much the same. I mean, this is a different shape, but the 5-star trimmers are still pretty plasticky. They still feel kind of cheap. They're not really that sturdy versus the Andis, which is really heavy and sturdy. I don't like these clippers as much as I thought I was going to, based on the reviews that they had. They're really not worth the amount of money that you pay. So now let's move on to the clippers. Now, even in the clippers, let's listen to the 5-star seniors. Now let's listen to the Walmarts. All right, these aren't too bad as far as the sound of them goes. They feel pretty similar in weight. I mean, the 5-star seniors are a little heavier and sturdier than these, but these are pretty heavy and sturdy as far as the Walmart ones go. And I gotta say, they cut pretty similar. The WAHL 5-star seniors do cut a bit better, but not way better for the price that they get. And they do get a bit hotter, because I'm guessing that they have a stronger motor than what these have. But if I would have known this before, I wouldn't have even gone out and bought these 2 clippers. So next time I will keep that in mind. And for you guys who are looking to buy some new clippers, just keep these things in mind. You know, if you do decide to go with it, still go with it. It's up to you. So that's all I have for today, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.